Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am your girl Anonymously T, and I'm here to give you the daily energy and switch it up just a little bit on how I was, because today is the day after the full moon. I don't know if you guys can see these big puffies under my eyes. Like, I had some release going on last night, and honestly, I would say it was needed. Like, I was feeling it. So today I'm going to do the energy of the day in my regular tarot deck that I like to go, and I'm going to actually read it out of the book just so you guys can know exactly what it is. And then I have two new decks that I got, and I'm so excited about using them. It's the Tarot of the Spirit. And then I had a blank deck in which I was just driven to hear all of these messages from the ancestors and things that they want to say. So today we got the angels, of course, because I'm just all about that motherland drip today, okay? It is very, very good day to be black and to be loved and to be guided, driven towards my greater purpose, because I ain't stopping y'all. I'm telling you. Next time y'all see me, we gonna be rolling, and my babies. But anyway, let's stay on topic. Staying on topic. Whoa, today's the day. So I will do with my new deck. What should we think today? What should we do today? And what should we say over the overall energy of the day? Just give me a moment. Let me invite the white light. I was already kind of sage and getting things going because today was just a good day. All right, guys. As always, we're gonna jump right on into it. Alright. I did a lot, as much crying as I did, I will tell you guys, I did do a lot of laughing. A lot of laughing yesterday. So, it wasn't all bad, you know. All right. So, at the bottom of the deck, we have hope. So, let the day, oh God, I do not like this lighting that I got going on here. Okay, so we got hope. You know, so today will be full of hope. It will be like actually embracing your inner star, your inner guidance, and knowing that things are going to work out in your favor. But I do see that there is a sense of disruption with discontentment and boredom. So I see 16 and 4. Put them together, you at 20. This is 2020. This is keep the hope, you know, but let's see what this is talking about. Let's see what this disruption is talking about. Alright. A sudden, unusual, unforeseen disruption or major change is happening or is about to take place. Even if it appears to be a negative experience, it can lead to enlightenment or a total shift in your lifestyle. In traditional tarot meaning, this card represents the fallen tower that eventually crumbles due to its weak foundation. Whichever part of your life you focus on, this is an opportunity to rebuild with a solid, positive structure to make you or the situation even stronger. There are times when the most difficult situations arise in your life. If you choose to, they can act as a catalyst to heal other areas. They're beneficial because they're truly your greatest teachers. Learn from the past mistakes, accept them, and integrate them into your life as stepping stones. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. This disruption card is a reminder that negative thinking, limiting beliefs, ignoring problematic situations, and risky or careless lifestyles must be addressed so that positive change can take place. Life has a habit of moving you forward whether you're ready or not. Transformation of body, mind, and soul can happen if you view this dramatic time or change as an opportunity for growth. In the future, you may look back and be thankful for this opportunity. So when I was seeing it, I was feeling a little bit of like a tower. I was feeling like there's going to be some type of situation, some type of problem that is going to come and shake things up and make you have to think about it differently, look at it differently, kind of go over your whole view of what you know and what you think differently before you're able to move forward. But I promise, it's like it's constantly bringing. I've been saying, you need to understand that a loss is nothing but a gain as long as you figure out why that loss occurred, because anything that's for you is not going to pass you, because you got a disconnect and boredom, so, or discontent. So what I'm seeing is that you have everything that you need, but those aspects, you became bored with it. You're kind of like feeling fooled over. Again, that 4 is that stable, that balance, but then also it can kind of be seen as a time of like, oh, I need to do more. Like, what is a more purposeful place for me to be at? Because yes, a 4 is a sense of stability because it's an even number, but as much as it's a sense of stability, it is still a lacking number because 4 is still up underneath the halfway mark of making it to that full 10, that all around, that sense of wholeness when you make it to the world and getting that full wheel turning in your favor. So be cautious of the things that make you bored and kind of find the things that feeds your soul, the things that honestly brings you to where you want to be at, and that is going to be the best option for you to do under this full moon cycle. Just kind of focus on what feeds your soul versus what's not feeding you anymore, what you became bored with. Find something new. Use that tower moment to shake that boredom up and just say, okay, yeah, I did. That's why I'm bored. That's why I'm having this tower moment. Because you become bored with what you have to offer, or what you have resources on, or what you have in your day-to-day encounters. Shake it up. Do something different. The power is yours because you got hope there. All right, let's see. What is this 4 of Cups? Oh, here they go. This card signifies a time when you may experience stagnation, discontent, and boredom. Feelings of restlessness and impatience surround you. A relationship, project, or situation isn't moving forward fast enough and could be draining you emotionally and energetically. You're longing for change, and although one door may be closing, don't focus all your energy on it, as opportunity will soon knock. A window or another door could quickly open, and if your attention and awareness isn't focused, you could easily miss it. Watch for synchronistic events that bring books, speakers, workshops, and new people into your life. Any of these could possibly hold a message for you. Have faith in divine timing and know that everything changes for a reason. This card acts as a reminder that it's a perfect time to reevaluate and search within your heart and soul for fresh insight. I think I just said that. So let's see what the spirits want to say about what you should think today. What should you do today? What should you say today? Alright, at the bottom of the deck we got the 5 of Fire, the struggle. So overall energy is the struggle. I'm getting like that's kind of that tower moment that's going back into line of that. And so like, I mean, it was just a bunch of cards kind of jumping out. So I feel like they fall in line, I think. Say, and see, that is why this tower moment here, the tower moment and this discontent and boredom, that's what you're bored of. Like, this is so horrible. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna try to fit. I just think like me and my star energy is just shining bright. So I apologize if you guys cannot see it, but I have really, really tried to make myself over so I'm the better version of giving you guys these messages when they come from me straight to you. So again, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more, hit that bell, comment, share. I promise I am working to be the better version of me for you guys. But again, this tower moment comes because you feel like the mountain. You feel like this eight of earth, like this eight of pentacles type of feeling, in which you feel like you've stacked all of your marbles. You put everything together, in which you've laid out the foundation for yourself. But you got the eye of the fire, which is the nine of fire, which is coming in and saying you want some type of movement to go. But right now it's a sense of not quite going in your direction because you need to take some time to fully stack all of those marbles together, because you have them all together in a pot, but they're not stacked in the right play. I guess, I don't know, I'm hearing like the game of marbles, like if you ever played that and you shoot it, you set them up in a specific way, you kind of setting yourself up to definitely win. But if you leave these openings, then you setting yourself up to basically lose. And I feel like with this eye of fire, you feel like there's a lot of openings that are there because you have such this passion of what you want, but not necessarily feeling as if you have the resources to get to where you're going. And that's why you're bored with the overall situation right now, because what they're saying you should be thinking as is think as Mother Wind, which is basically clarified by the Magician or the Magnus. Okay, so we got Mother Wind. Try to, I really wish y'all could see these cards. They're so pretty. All right, we got Mother Wind here, and then we got the Magus, right? So let's see. Mother Wind. All right, an intellectual process is complete. There is a sense of resolution, commitment, triumph, clarification, objectivity, and rationality. A time of thinking globally rather than locally. At this time, emotional balance is the key to success. Embrace your love and nature, and you will have many followers. So right now, you need to think in a sense of creating, and think that if let go of the fear, let go of that shadow feeling like you be overshadowed just because something is a little bit louder. Sometimes you need to take a little patience. When something is over ringing a little bit more, you figure out why it's there, you deep breathe, and then you restart on where it was that you left off. But don't allow a louder noise to dim your sound. Don't allow a darker shadow or a darker cloud to dim your light. Make some people put sunglasses on, because the Magnus is all about the Magician. It's all about manifesting what it is that you want, that you desire. So just thinking in which you know that what you think and what you bring blows the wind for you to go with the flow. That's what I'm getting from that Mother Wind. Just go with the flow. Allow yourself to be guided and let go of the control, because holding on to the control is what's made you bored with what you're holding on to. All right, what you should do. You should do like the sun, just as I was saying, and shine bright and move forward, because you got the Sun card. Look, yeah, Sun clarified by the Chariot. And the Chariot is all about movement. The Chariot is all about taking that risk and stepping forward and going into whatever direction it is that you see fit, or not you, I'm sorry, what them horses see fit. Because on the Chariot, it's the horse and chariot. You're being guided by something else that you are trusting to get you from that point A to point B. So do as the sun, shine bright, allow others to see who you truly are, which would allow you to see who you truly are, which might be that direction in which you're moving, because the chariot is going to do like Mother Wind and go with the flow. It's going to go with the wind and just blow. What you should be saying is the 9 of Earth, clarified by the 5 of Waters. So this one is a little bit, because we got the Zenith and then we got spilling. So when I'm looking at the spilling, I'm feeling that you should just allow it to kind of spill over in a manner in which you focus on what it is that you have versus the spilled milk that's on the floor. Because I'm getting the 5 of Waters as more of the 5 of Cups, and the 5 of Cups energy is all about lacking your focus on what is actually still there and abundant for you, because you're so caught up on what it is in front of you that has spilled. You still have the abundance, you still have what's there, but it might take a little time, it might take a little effort to get back there. And that's what I'm saying, think like that 9 of Earth or the 9 of Pentacles. So let's read this Earth. Let's see what the Earth is saying to us. Alright, so 9 of Earth, the Zenith. You feel a sense of accomplishment, reward, happiness, balance, joy, splendor, unity, love, radiance, beauty, and light. You are succeeding in your life. Things are going well. You are succeeding because you have learned that the importance of the ego pales next to that of the soul. You have learned that attaining wealth and prosperity involves the state of the spirit, the heart, and the mind, not just how much money you have in the bank. So that's definitely going into how you should be speaking during this full moon. You should be speaking as if you are beauty. You should be speaking as if you are the light. You should be speaking as if you have all the riches. You should be speaking as if you have learned what it takes to bring in the riches, to be humble enough to respect the riches so that way they can continue to come in. Because if you allow that 5 of Water energy in which you focus so much on what's spilled, you're going to see what's actually shining brighter than here. Like, as you see, the 3 spilled cups is sitting in a dark black pyramid, and the 2 cups out here is actually what's shining bright enough for you to be able to see those cups. Because had these 2 cups on the outside not being shining, you probably wouldn't even notice that these are there. So don't say words in which you are speaking about what you lost. Say words in which you are speaking about what you have gained, what you have attained, that is allowing you to do what the sun do, which is shine bright, despite who can't stand it, despite who get burnt by the UV rays. Guess what? Put some sunscreen on. Protect yourself for this energy that's coming your way, because as long as you do it, you have the prosperity that's there, because the hope is there. But you have to understand that there's also going to be struggle. But right up underneath the struggle, you got the universe. And right up underneath the universe, you got the star, which comes right back to that hope. The star card is the hope card in this tarot deck. So, and up underneath there, you got the rainbow mirror, which is the 9 of Waters, or the 9 of Cups, which is all about wish fulfillment. So your wishes are going to come true. But it's only once you decide what it is that you want to focus on, because you can't focus on what's coming. You have to do the work to obtain what's coming, because you can know what's coming, and if you don't do the work, you'll divert your path, and now you feeling like it don't work. So now you're in that sense of this disruption, you're in this sense of discontent, you bored because you're like, that's not working for me. But that's because you refuse to go with the wind. You're still trying to control where it is that you're moving, what it is that you're doing. No, you need to think as Mother Wind. I'm gonna go with the flow. You need to do what the sun gonna do. I'm gonna shine so bright, and you need to speak like that 9 of Earth, like, I got these riches. You speak as if it's already there, because once you do that, you have it. Let's see what the angels say. I just want to just try to see what these angels are talking about. What you guys is moving in this next full moon. It'd be a good time to just really focus on understanding that your words are your power, and your words is what's manifesting your reality right now. So what type of reality is it that you want? Because you are making it. Alright, let's see what we got here. What the angels want to say? Oh, boom, boom. We got Archangel Uriel, the sun. Happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. Raise it up, build it, believe it, know that it's yours because the sun card is there. The sun card came up on what the angels want to tell you to focus more on. So they want you to be focusing more on what you should be doing during this full moon as opposed to what you should be thinking and saying. Because what you do is going to flow what you think, and it's going to guide what you say. They want to tell you, be confident in you. At the bottom of the deck, we got the Two of Waters. Two of Waters is all about unity. It's all about feeling that sense of balance where that polarity came in, because you got a relationship that continues to grow closer. It's forgiveness, a positive resolution of a conflict. And the relationship that I'm hearing is the relationship that you have with yourself. The relationship that you see in understanding your power, your words, and your emotions. I don't know what else out there. Let's get a message from the ancestors. Let's say about the overall energy of this world. Still bright. I apologize, but I just think that that's what's going on because I've never had this glare, but today for some reason it's there. So, all right, I'm gonna actually pull. You are what you eat. Oh, and this sucks because I even wrote it in green. So overall, what they're telling you is, what the ancestors are saying is that you are what you eat. And when they're saying what you eat, is not necessarily the food that you're putting in your body, but it can be the food that you're putting in your body. But it's the videos that you choose to watch. It's the TV shows that you choose to engage with. It's the conversations that you choose to put yourself in the middle of. It's the thought processes in which stuff happens that you tell yourself. Like, again, it's all in what you're telling yourself. That's what you're eating. That's the overall. You are what you eat. What you tell yourself during this full moon is what you are going to manifest, because you are the magician right now. And if you go with the flow, your flow is blowing you in the direction that you've been asking for. However, you can stop that if you try to take it in your control by what you're deciding to eat. You fill yourself with light, you fill yourself with the good, and I guarantee your wind will blow you like that feather that you are, to be gently guided into the lap that is needed for you. Because at the bottom of the deck it says, today will be a good day to plan finances, or to make your plans around finances. So again, that's that 9 of earth. That's where you're speaking into existence everything it is that you want. So your main focus might be that you can't do what you need to do, or you can't shine like that sun because you don't have the money. Think as if you have the money, and the money is going to come. Because today, especially with it being the rain and energy of this full moon, because we all know the energy is of its best the day before, the day of, and the day after. Today will be a really, really good day for you to be around, building around your finances, because you have an unbalanced sacral chakra. And the sacral chakra is all about sexuality and, just what are you bringing into the body, and what are you eating, and what energies are you picking up and you're carrying on in your day. So balancing your chakra, the first thing would be easily just wear some orange, eat some oranges, bring some of that vitamin D, go outside a little bit with your color orange, and just think in a sense of the sensuality of the sexuality being lifted. Because like I said, it's more in this loving who you are and loving how you think and loving